She laughed like nothing had changed. High and bright. Too loud for a gray Tuesday afternoon. I stared at this screen she held out, pulse steady, ice fixed. She tilted it proudly like atrophy she'd stumbled upon. My fiancé, she grinned. Isn't he perfect? It took everything not to flinch. There he was, in my sweater, the navy one with Thefrideas, smiling that polite. Pose's smile he saved for strangers. Arm curled around her like she belonged. Her cheeks were flushed with love. My wife. I handed the phone back slowly, making sure my fingers didn't shake. She didn't notice. Of course she didn't. Why would she? It had been 10 years since college. 10 years since we spoke .10. Years since she had weight in my life. And now? She reappeared like a memory. Talkative, glowing, and totally blind tough spark. She dropped into the Dreitender of my world. I smiled, sipped me coffee, nodded at her. Stories Butenside, a storm churned. The cafe lights flickered above. A soft jazz tune played. Her voice turned to static. Just background to the roar in my blood. I kept my face blank, like always, when things fractured. It wasn't a doppelganger. I knew his feast the mole near his eye. The scare under his collarbone. I kissed that scare every night. My wife? Her fiancé? There are things you can explain. Innocent. One? She leaned in laughing. He said he hated dating apps. But we met. It's like fate, you know? Fate. I excused a self, locked the bathroom door, sat on the toilet lid, staring at tiles. Thedum lines were off. The story didn't fit unless it did, unless it always had. I remembered last month the late nights, the project she couldn't explain. That friend named Clara, who cried too much. The cold kisses, long showers, her body tensing when I reached for her. Part of Mestel wished I was wrong, so weak, useless part of me clung to that. I stirred small, quiet comments. Light questions at night while she slept beside me. I searched through messages, deleted chats. Vanishing trails of things meant to stay hidden. She was cautious, but not flawless. No one is. One night, her phone buzzed while charging, email open. A recipe confirmation, their names on the account, his and hers. I saved it all. Screenshots, documents, vendor lists. I made a folder, a detailed map of betrayal. It wasn't spontaneous. It was built. I cooked dinner, washed dishes, kept up the act. At night, I became someone else. Set camera zone on the bedroom, one by the door. I saw everything. A perfume that wasn't hers. Lipstick on his shirt. 2 glasses drying when I came home. Saw how he changed. Never noticed the sleepless nights the way I watched her more than I touched her. The next kiss she gave me tasted like regret or goodbye. The final proof came on a Tuesday. A video she didn't see the camera high on the shelf. Why would she? She never looked up. Thought I was away. He entered like he lived there. Dropped keys. In my bowl, she kissed him like I hadn't touched her the night before. They lawed, undressed, moved like it was theirs. I watched every second. Paused it as she whispered his name, froze her face mid-smile. I didn't scream, didn't move. I just sat there and stopped loving her. I waited. 2 days later, Friday night. Candlelight. Her favorite wine. She beamed like a girl hiding something. Sweet. I poured the drink, laid the table, slid a white envelope her waistband in red. She blinked. What's this? It's an early anniversary gift, I said. She opened it. The silence that followed with endless photos, transcripts, screenshots. The RSVP, printed in black and white. She didn't speak at first. When she did, her voice broke with her face. She began a sentence. I raised my hand calm, clinical. I'm not here to argue, I said. I'm here to return what no longer belongs to me. She blinked like she didn't hear. I stood, grabbed my coat. I sent him a copy too, I added. He may not make the wedding, or he might just never show up again. Her breath caught, lips parted, but nothing came out. Just silence. The devouring kind. I didn't look back. Didn't need to. The storm had passed. Only clarity remained. She lied too well, smiled through every knife, and I had let her. But no more. There's power in knowing, in letting them see that, I walked past the café loved, past the bookstore she faked liking for me. I erased her number, blocked his, burned the last photo of us. Some wounds don't bleed, they calcify. I didn't lose her. I uncovered her.